This is an example of a weak, poor, piss poor leader who doesn't hold the people in his community accountable, which is one of the biggest problems facing urban areas in 2021 is losers like Councilman Antonio Brown, who voted to defund the police, gets his car stolen, but then he refuses to press charges. He refuses to hold the kids accountable. He blames the kids acting this way on some foreign system, on some systems that failed them, and now because they're criminals, we can't persecute them. Guys, this is leadership at its worst, and the same people who call on defunding the police are going to be the same people who dial 911 as soon as they need them. Car stolen, dial 911, and then the people you want to defund, the system you want to abolish, the system you don't like has now to step in and help your sorry behind. Guys, this story right here is just an example of a weak man and a weak city leader who is promoting and saying, hey, it's okay if you stole my car. It's okay if you commit crimes, just keep it moving. It's not your fault. It's the system's fault. And guys, that's the worst thing for the Black community. That's the worst thing for kids to hear, is that I'm not going to get in deep trouble if I do something evil and heinous, like take somebody's car and then drive off with them still attached to it. It's sickening. Sickening. But before we go any further, guys, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. And let's listen to this moron's response, because this right here, as a man, all right, as a man, personally, as a man, I find his excuse making just absolutely appalling. And it's going to be a detriment to the kids who stole his car for the rest of their life.
One kid was in the driver's seat. Ben attempted to open the door to get him out of the car. He fought with Ben. I had then engaged and tried to get him out of the car. The three other kids were trying to figure out to get in the car or stay out of the car. He started to hit on the gas. Ben let go. And then the kid started to drag me in the car a half of a block.
Officers were called to Verbena Street in Northwest Atlanta.
Okay, so officers were called. Yeah, of course, because idiot Councilman Antonio Brown gets drugged in his car that's attempted to be stolen. And that's not even, guys, that's not even the worst part. That is not even the worst part. I want to find, all right, here's a great picture. All right, as I look for his statements that I find absolutely just disgusting. And this guy, this idiot should not be a leader. All right, defund the police, but then call them. And now I have to have a nice, respectful conversation. Hey, can you help me? Can you help me get my car back? And this is the worst part. This is what is one of the biggest problems in urban areas in the Black community is you blame recklessness. You blame criminality. You blame people living wayward, destructive lives on this is a generational poverty issue, Brown said. These kids, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. Why aren't they in school? Why aren't we enforcing systems to ensure that if they are not in school, they're in recreational centers, just oblivious? Saddening that these kids have this type of leader, that in the moment where these children should be corrected harshly, they should be in jail. They're saying, well, why aren't they in school? Well, probably because they skipped school. Well, why aren't we enforcing something so that they're in recreational centers? Idiot. If they skip school, they'll skip the recreational center. The real system. Now, here's the thing that these leftists don't want to acknowledge. All right. What they don't want to acknowledge, enforcing system, the system that's failing these kids is the system of a decent, strong home life, a healthy home life that looks down on and rebukes evil and crime, All right. They're missing that system because the system that these kids, all right, like he says, these kids, the system that they're subjected to is a broken home life that allows them the courage to miss out on school and then go grand theft auto. That's the system that is breaking down. That is the system. And they know, and now they're just reaffirmed, hey, if we get caught, no repercussions, let's go try again. Disgusting what Brown said. I mean, it's so bad that it's obvious why there's turmoil in these communities. Nobody's holding anybody accountable. Everybody wants to blame. Everybody wants to use the racism card, but then when you have actual crime that needs to be dealt with, you pass it on. Hey, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's because of white privilege. You're taking that car. Go ahead. Take a couple laps with the Porsche. But make sure you bring it back. Or if you don't, you know what? That's because white supremacy, won't allow you to have a Porsche. So let me not talk about the ways I was able to make this money to earn a Porsche. Let me just let you steal one. All right. And then we could call it good. All right, guys, this is sick. I'm absolutely disgusted. People like this should not be in leadership. All right. He's a race hustler. He has his fist up, but he's not for the black community. All right. He's not for the black community. The reality is this, Brown said, we need programmatic initiatives in place to help support these kids to be able to give them another pathway instead of them committing crimes. Yep. It's all because there aren't any pathways. Atlanta school system is so bad. Who is he mentoring? Who is Antonio Brown mentoring? Who are these council people actually trying to help besides defunding the police and then calling the police when a crime gets committed against them? Guys, I could go on and on about this and just be repetitive, because at the end of the day, what we see evidenced by Antonio Brown is an absolute moral failure, a leadership failure to the youth in that community. And all it's going to do is peddle more crime. And all these kids are going to do is be given the way out. Hey, here's the way out of crime. Just say it's because of generational poverty. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Keep stealing. It's all good. Guys, it's a shame where these big cities are headed. And you know what? It's going to be to their demise. So, you reap what you sow, as the Bible says. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave that right there. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified anytime I make a video. I will see you good people on the next one. If you want to support the channel, you could consider supporting through PayPal. Link will be in the description below. Also, Cash App, guys, you could find me at Conservative Republic. Anyways, like I said, I hope you guys have a great, I didn't say this, but like I was supposed to say, hope you guys have a great evening. Thank you for watching. Peace.